The front of the car is lower, but the engine is bigger. The height is reduced, but there is more headroom. The suspension is inspired by race cars, but the ride is smooth and comfortable. The new Accord from Honda. The future is full of contradictions.
Pie. In its long and varied history, the pie has had many developments. But the most astonishing is the latest, Weight Watchers pie. The first pie that's all pleasure, no regrets. Introducing Weight Watchers apple pie. Sweet and juicy and cinnamony. And introducing Weight Watchers cherry pie. Sweet and juicy and tart, both in a tender, flaky crust. That's mine. Weight Watchers pie. This is living.
Things sweetened with 100% Nutrasweet display the 100% Nutrasweet symbol. A little red swirl next to the words Nutrasweet brand sweetener. The 100% symbol means low calorie without saccharin and great taste without any sugar added. 100% Nutrasweet. Why some things taste better than others.
Here's his favorite casserole to take on the plane. And don't forget his favorite underwear. Fruit of the Loom guy. He's had this Fruit of the Loom underwear since you first met.
That long.
How do we do?
Marvelous.
Our super seams keep us strong. And our super band waistband keeps snapping back.
Wash after wash. Their marriage should last as long.
Men's cotton briefs only $2.10.
Think of us first.
To last.
I do.
Oh.
We will return to Sam Neill and Peter Strauss, starring in Cain and Abel.
Wednesday, Davy Williams thinks he caused his parents' divorce, so he runs away and disappears into the byways of London. Ben Vereen and Emmanuel Lewis, lost in London.
Friday, revenge from beyond the grave.
No!
In the Twilight Zone.
And on Dallas, as Sue Ellen leaves, JR gets an unexpected bonus.
A little sex to clinch the deal.
Then on Falcon Crest, Lance's double dealing finally does him in.
You're kicking me out?
Exactly.
Friday.
This is CBS.
Coming at you from Beefsteak, a new line of hearty breads.
Take a bite out of Beefsteak. Take a bite out of life. Take a bite out of Beefsteak. Take a bite out of life.
New Beefsteak Hearty Wheat, rich, robust white, and Beefsteak Hearty Rye, all fresh and flavorful. Go ahead, take a Beefsteak bite.
Take a bite out of Beefsteak.
Beefsteak, Rye, new wheat, and white.
Take a bite out of life. Made in the USA.
The quality, it sure matters to me.
Made in the USA.
Of course it matters to me.
It matters to me.
Now, everything from high fashion to home fashion. Everything that says American-made style and quality says it proudly.
Made in the USA.
You better believe it matters to me.
Look for the emblem of America's pride, because you know it matters.
Made in the USA.
Jesse Jackson's Summit at 10.
We now return to Peter Strauss and Veronica Hamill in Cain and Abel.
Put on the power of sheer energy. Put on the power of sheer energy. And work all day to leave your legs as lively as can be. So put on the power of sheer energy.
The power of sheer energy pantyhose comes from special springy fibers that massage and soothe your legs. Energy you can feel to put on the power, day and night.
Put on the power of sheer energy.
From legs, in colors too.
Looking my best, feeling my best, doing my best. I'm at my best. I'm at my best with Maybelline.
Long-wearing nail color by Maybelline lasts through work, lasts through play, lasts through all you do and say. And what colors? Long-wearing nail color by Maybelline lasts and lasts and lasts and lasts.
Another Bran eater.
Yep.
Hope you're hungry.
Oh.
Because it takes 4 bowls of all Bran to get the vitamin nutrition in 1 bowl of Total.
He's been Bran washed.
Total's a good source of Bran fiber. Total also has 100% of 9 vitamins and iron. It takes 4 bowls of many Bran cereals to get that. You could eat 4 bowls of fruit and fiber, or 1 bowl of Total.
Think you missed the boat, Dad.
Total, 1 bowl, 100%.
Is it really possible to suffer cold symptoms in space? You bet it is. It happened to me on Apollo 7, and it could happen on the new space shuttles, too. That's why all manned U.S. space flights carry Actifed. Even in space, Actifed relieves a stuffy nose and sinuses, runny nose and sneezing. But you don't have to travel into space to get full-strength Actifed. It's available without a prescription, right here on Earth. Actifed, the cold tablet most recommended by doctors. Now in capsules and 12-hour capsules.
Tonight, a Channel 2 investigative team exclusive report. In July of 1984, someone drugged this horse, and this is what happened. A freak accident? In Illinois, hundreds of horses have been doped illegally, and no one was punished. For 10 years, the racing board has mishandled these major drug scandals.
And they're off.
Pam Zeckman exposes Illinois' daily double cross tonight on the Channel 2 News at 10. Get the complete picture.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. President Reagan and Soviet leader Gorbachev met in Geneva for the first time today on day 1 of their planned 2-day summit. Both men smiled a lot and they talked much longer than planned, more than 4 hours. But a strict news blackout was imposed on the substance of what was said. For 2 hours, they talked in private, including one fireside chat at a lakeside pool house. Now this.
Emery's on the case, so you don't have to worry. From the biggest to the smallest, it's as good as theirs. Just call us.
Hi, Emery.
It's as good as theirs.
Hurricane Kate blew a path across Florida and Key West, Florida today, and Cuba. Havana was belted by 9-foot waves and whipped by winds of 100 miles an hour. No injuries are being reported, but damage in the Cuban capital is said to be substantial. I'm Bill Curtis, CBS News, Chicago. More news later.
This is...
In Greece, gifts are exchanged on St. Basil's Day. In Venezuela, on the Feast of the Epiphany. In fact, the world has almost as many days for giving as there are gifts. Yet millions of people give the same thing, a Pulsar. The fine watch whose extraordinary appeal makes Pulsar as perfect for Christmas as it is for Kakumisak. Pulsar, the world knows a great watch when it sees one.
Miles to the nearest Chevy dealer. We got a trunk full of posters to deliver, half a pack of gum. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it! We got the line together, and we're on a mission. You can join us by getting the Black and Blues Brothers special full-color poster at your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealer.
The Spinners tomorrow at 3 on America.
Announcing new instant Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee with new fresh brewed taste. New Sanka starts with fine coffee beans, gently roasted, and perked with our special fresh brewing process. You'll love the irresistible aroma and new fresh brewed taste. It's so smooth, so satisfying. New instant Sanka. Now the first name in decaffeinated coffee has a new fresh brewed taste.
Welcome to my morning, welcome to my day. I've always chosen nature's way. That's why I love new Post Natural Raisin Bran. It tastes great and it's natural. Some raisin brands sugarcoat their raisins, not Post. These beauties are naturally sweet. And taste these oven-baked wheat and bran flakes. No preservatives. Post the best raisin bran this country boy's ever tasted. Make the natural choice. New Post Natural Raisin Bran.
come from all over. They will look. They will listen. But most of all, they will learn. And they will be amazed with what will be. The new Accord from Honda.
I am Louis Theroux. The clothes I design transform a woman. My fragrance from Avon, Fantasque, does the same thing. Fantasque lets a woman experience intensely her power to excite. Fantasque.
Exclusively from Avon.
One of the most densely populated places on Earth is your kitchen counter. So crowded, the only place to go is up. Presenting the Space Maker line, now from Black & Decker. Coffee maker, mixer, toaster oven, electric knife, and can opener. The only completely coordinated line of under-the-cabinet appliances. They return your counter to a more natural state. The Space Maker line. From Black & Decker, ideas at work.
It fits. No-nonsense patios. The first patios with 16-point contouring. Shapes itself perfectly from your ankle all the way to your waist. It fits you like no other patios around.
And that's no nonsense. New No Nonsense Light Support. It not only invigorates, but with tapered support styling, it's our most comfortable light support ever. No Nonsense Light Support, because you never get tired of feeling good.
And that's no nonsense.
Martini and Rossi, iced spumante. When you've got good taste, it shows. Martini and Rossi, iced spumante. The celebration grows. A good taste for good friends. A star everybody knows. Martini and Rossi, iced spumante. When you've got good taste, it shows. Martini and Rossi, iced spumante. When you've got good taste.
Thursday, Larry Gatlin guest stars when Simon & Simon turn singing stars to stop a country con. But will their singing be a bust?
Officer, we can explain everything. Almost everything.
Then on Knots Landing, how far will Gary go?
Are you happy?
Why don't weddings ever go smoothly?
Thursday.
This is CBS.
Remember, there is a bleach that is safe for all your colors, all your whites. Boratine Bleach, the safe great white.
Good evening at 9:25 from the Channel 2 newsroom. This is Newsbreak. The heavy rains have moved out of the Chicago area, but one community continues to have problems with flooding. We'll have a report. Pam Zeckman and our Channel 2 investigative team tell the story behind a tragic racing accident that nearly killed a top woman jockey. And we'll show you the all-time champion Bad Chicago Party of 1985. All that, plus weather and Bulls highlights on the 10 o'clock news.
The case against school textbooks tomorrow morning at 9.
Where can shoppers, tall and small, save on every gift on their list? Marshall's. Give her our best. For less. Marshall's. Who has the best Christmas surprises all wrapped up? Marshall's. For the holidays and every day. Marshall's. Brand names for less. Call for the store nearest you.
What a time for an awful cold. If I take Comtrex, will I also need Sudafed for my stuffy nose?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all. Nothing else.
My cold's miserable. I'm congested, achy, sneezing, coughing. Should I take Comtrex or Contac?
Comtrex. That's all. Nothing else. Unlike these, all by itself, Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever has medicine to relieve more cold symptoms.
I feel great now.
Comtrex. That's all. Nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
Hey, you're right. And the simpler I make my life, the happier I am. I went to the gym, came home, and colored my hair. It was nice and easy. You thought it was my natural color? I can't believe you didn't know. Well, thanks. Bill says it feels great. I think it feels like silk. I've got to go. Bill's family's coming for dinner. Yeah, the whole family. How can I sound so relaxed? Nice and easy. That's my style.
Some people choose Air Express companies for the wrong reasons.
Hello, Bill. I sent you a package yesterday with a real cheap Air Express company.
Package? What package?
I sent you a package yesterday. You should have seen the courier. He was gorgeous.
Package? What package?
I sent you a package yesterday, and I could win their sweepstakes.
Package? What package?
There's only one reason to choose an Air Express company: reliability. And that means Federal Express. Why fool around with anyone else?
Remember, Harry, it's Marion's first holiday turkey, not a word if it's dry.
It's her first turkey.
It won't be juicy.
What they don't know is Marion's first turkey is America's first turkey, Butterball. It's always juicy because it's specially deep basted, so every slice is moist and tender.
Juicy turkey, Marion.
I knew it would be.
After all, it's Butterball, also available fresh.
We're Beatrice.
Wednesday, a murderer is on the rampage.
And you think it was me?
You are a hired gun.
Let me tell you something, Sergeant. That man is harming my reputation.
And McCall finds himself being framed for vicious acts of revenge.
What would this man look like? Like you.
But can he victimize the equalizer? Wednesday. Saturday, a big city lawyer returns to her small-town roots.
More meanness in this town than I've ever seen.
And puts her life on the line, defending a murder suspect.
We ought to go in there and take it.
In a county where vigilante justice prevails.
Move and I'll shoot. Throw the guns down.
Jennifer O'Neill, Michael Parks, Richard Farnsworth. The Chase, Saturday.
This is CBS.
I'm Walter Jacobson. And I'm Bill Curtis, and coming up on our news at 10, a successful first day at the summit, and a hint the talks may last longer.
I'm Jim Avila. It's the wettest November in history, but the flood-prone south suburbs of Lansing and Cal City are finally ready.
A horse breaks a leg and a jockey nearly dies. I'm Pam Zeckman, and I'll have a Channel 2 investigative report.
And we'll tell you why this party in Chicago last summer is now being called the worst party in the world.
A dubious honor, I think. All that coming up next on the 10 o'clock news.
Hello, bagel lovers. This is Murray Lender of Lender's Bagels. Facing you is my brother Sam, and facing nobody is my brother Marvin. Tell me, you know what's more delicious for your family than a Lender's Bagel for breakfast? Nothing. Because we hearth bake our bagels to make them crispy outside and soft and chewy inside. So when you top a Lender's bagel with cream cheese or whatever you like, nothing is more delicious. Or did I say that already? Lender's, the first name in bagels since 1927. Boy, that's a lot of years.
After 10 years, it seems suddenly to be everywhere. The movement against the artificially high price of watches. A revolution that has spread to over 50 million wrists. Armatron. Watches so beautifully made, so incredibly priced, it has quietly become the second largest watch company in America. Armatron. The revolutionary movement in watches.
WFYR is fire. FM. Move to fire. It's hot. WFYR.